Hey everyone, welcome once again to Mississippi Scoreboard Friday Night Live, presented by Performance Therapy. I am your host, TJ Werre. We are broadcasting live from the Mississippi Sports Hall of Fame and Museum in Jackson, and we are ready to bring you another great night of high school football across the state of Mississippi. If this is the first time you're watching us, we're basically the red zone for high school football, cutting into as many live streaming games on the internet as possible each and every Friday night. We've got some good ones for you on deck this evening, as a lot of them are coming out of halftime or in halftime, but we got a good set of games for you tonight as we get closer to the end of the regular season in both the MAIS and the MHSAA. So let's take a look at the slate for tonight. How about 7A Region 1? We got South Haven and Oxford. Oxford got off to a miserable start, going 0-4. That was their worst start since 2009, but they've won their first two region games and look to make it 3-0 tonight against the South Haven team they've beaten in 8 of the last 9 matchups. In 7A Region 2, we have Clinton and Tupelo. Clinton pulled off another big surprise win at home last week when they beat Starkville. Tonight, they're facing a Golden Wave squad, which many, including myself, believe to be the top team in the MHSAA. We have Germantown and Madison Central also in 7A Region 2. This Madison County matchup has been all Madison Central since Germantown was formed in 2019. Madison Central is 5-0 against the Mavericks. Then there's Pearl and Brandon. It's time to eat dirt in this rivalry game in Rankin County. 7A Region 3, it's another lopsided one in recent history. Brandon has won 7 of the last 8 against Pearl, including 2 playoff matchups. We also have Northwest Rankin and Oak Grove. Northwest Rankin is 2-0 to start 7A Region 3, while Oak Grove is 1-1. However, history favors Oak Grove tonight. The Warriors lead the all-time series against the Cougars 7-1. In 7A Region 4, we have Ocean Springs and Biloxi. Ocean Springs did not play well in non-region, but they figured some things out in 7A Region 4. The Greyhounds are 2-0, and they pushed their winning streak in region play to 21 games. And in the MAIS, we've got some really good ones. How about MRA and Jackson Prep? What do they have in common? Well, they both beat defending 6A champ Hartfield this season. Tonight, first place in 6A District 1 is on the line in this battle of the Patriots. Heritage Academy and Bayou Academy is 5A Region 1. They're jockeying for playoff position. Bayou is 2-1 in league play, while Heritage is 1-2. And then in 5A Region 3, we've got Canton Academy and Indianola Academy. They're both 3-0. Canton Academy and Indianola are playing for a district title tonight. So those are the games. Now let's hear a word from our sponsor, Performance Therapy.
Hello, my name is Brooks Fort Mary. I'm the director at Performance Therapy in Clinton. We're a clinic in town that offers physical, occupational, and speech therapy for adults and pediatrics, which helps kind of set us apart a little bit in this community. On the physical therapy side, we're able to treat orthopedic injuries, knee replacements, rotator cuff surgeries, anything like that. But also we offer pelvic floor physical therapy for those people that need that, and pediatrics. And our occupational side and speech side also treat adult and pediatric patients. Because we offer all 3 disciplines, we're able to try to give a wide approach and really see anything that's needed in this community. Our clinic's really willing to go the extra mile and help patients however is needed. If you have a game, we want to go and support you and see how we can serve you in that way. If it's at your daycare, we're willing to go visit that and see how your kids need accommodations or treatment with that. So we're willing to do whatever's needed and be there every step of the way for you in your recovery. If you're in Clinton, you can reach out to us specifically, but if you're at any of our other locations, feel free to visit our website, performancetherapyms.com. We are Performance Therapy, hands-on treatment, comprehensive care, proven results.
All right, thanks again to Performance Therapy for everything you do for Mississippi Scoreboard Friday Night Live. We also want to shout out Roosters and Bazels in Flowood, their combined location. They hooked us up again with a pregame meal. All 3 of us tonight, we went with pizza. I had the pepperoni. Hayes had pepperoni. Sterling, margarita with no basil. The Canton Academy alum, too. He's all jacked up today. Hey, it's 3A, not 5A. They're playing for 3A District Crown. Anyway, so we've got some games back from halftime. We're going to start at Madison Central in Germantown. Germantown is down 21-14 in this matchup. These 14 points are the most points they've scored so far in region play. They lost their first region game 42-0 to Starkville, and then they lost 27-7 to Tupelo. So the Mavericks hanging in there with their Madison County rival, and that is where we're going to start tonight.
21-14 your score. Madison Central on top of Germantown. 8:28 to go here in the Community Bank third quarter. White will send two receivers to the right, one back in the backfield. Ball on the near hash. 10 seconds on the play clock. White takes the snap, hands off to Lawson. Lawson trying to pick up a block across the 38-yard line to the 39.
All right, this is Ocean Springs and Biloxi. I think this is a live look at a UFO. I'm not really sure what's going on. I thought they were starting the third quarter. I guess they have not. This is some great, I love the lights. I love what we're looking at right now. We're going to figure that out. Let's go back to Madison Central, Germantown. 21-14, Germantown's ball.
Second down and 4. Ball on the near hash. White hands off to Lawson. Lawson behind one of the big linemen across the 45 to the 50. Down to the 47-yard line. That'll be enough for a first down for the Mavericks. And the Jags are going to have to figure out how to stop this running game for Germantown. Seem to be gashing the Jag defense right now.
All right, no one was abducted. We're back at the game. 14-7, Ocean Springs over Biloxi. Ocean Springs leads the all-time series against Biloxi 26-25, but they've won 7 in a row. They've got the lead, and Biloxi is punting the ball away. We'll watch the punt and keep our eye on Germantown and Madison Central at the same time.
At the 19.5. So, hey, all right, we had a weird drone timeout stop. At the end of the day, the Greyhound defense gets off the field after a 3-and-out, and so they'll get the football with 11 minutes and 37 seconds to go in the third quarter, which is brought to you by Ball AC Heating, Plumbing, and Electrical. For more than 25 years, Ball has served the Ocean Springs and Gulf Coast communities for all of your home service projects. If you need a new AC, plumbing repairs, or a new generator.
Mavericks. Two receivers to the near side. Handoff is to Johnson again. Johnson across the 40 down to the 36-yard line to the 35. That'll be enough for another first down. And Baxter, these two running backs for Germantown are making some hay out there.
Yeah, they are. They get good blocking up front. And the running backs, they take it deep in the backfield and just pick a hole, let that offensive line work, and then shoot through it.
And until the Jags stop it, they're gonna keep doing it. Another handoff. That's to Lawson. Lawson across the 30 to the 28-yard line.
All right, Germantown's moving the ball. Let's go to the blue turf field. Tupelo and Clinton. Tupelo up 21-0 on the Clinton Arrows. Clinton leads this all-time series 5-4. They haven't played often, but Tupelo has won 3 of the last 4. As the Golden Wave are cruising right now, an undefeated record. Let's go to Andy Lee, and then we're going to jump back to Germantown because they're driving.
To Matthews, who's got room, bounces it outside the hash mark, outside the number, still on his feet, 40, 35, tiptoes the sideline, and finally steps out of bounds inside the 30 at the 29-yard line, but not before a first choice insurance first down and a gain of a lot.
Yeah,
15, 25, 26.
That jet sweep motion's so good because it's almost a quick cut jet sweep. As soon as he gets it, he's cutting right off the tackle and made a great breakout after he got a clean block.
On the ground, 1st and 10 from the 24. Handoff again to Lawson. Lawson's going to be hit at the 23-yard line and driven.
Matthews. Now the Golden Wave in business. First choice insurance first down at the 29. Gillen out of the shotgun. We'll give to Hill, who's stacked up after a short gain. Christian Cavett made that initial contact. He's a big guy, 6 foot, 230 pounds.
Two receivers to the near side for Germantown. One to the far, trailing 21-14. White's just going to take it off and run. 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Germantown. He saw that crease and he just took it.
He did. 23-yard touchdown run.
You better get him while you can, as you said.
Now we've got a wing to the left with Wilson, the tight end. Now Raines moves to the right side. The H-back, Gillen out of the shotgun. He'll give to Hill on a stretch play. Hill finding room outside the hash marks and zigzags for a few more yards. A hard
I'm a nailer for Germantown. Penalty flags on the.
All right, while King White was running it in for Germantown, Ocean Springs also got a touchdown, but their PAT was blocked. So it's 20-7 Ocean Springs as we wait for the PAT for Germantown to see if they can tie this one up. Meanwhile, Tupelo is getting close to the end zone as well. They got a 3rd and 2 against the Clinton Arrows.
Under 10 to go in this third quarter. Tupelo up 21-0, looking for more. Gillen out of the shotgun. Quick handoff to Hill, who's patient. Bounces outside the numbers. 5. Touchdown! Tupelo. JJ.
Yep.
Makes it look easy.
He does it. He got outside the numbers there and broke one tackle, and there was nobody else around to make the tackle. And a great job there for J.J. Hill, 3rd rushing TD.
All right, Mississippi State commit Jaden Hill runs it in for Tupelo, and Tupelo's running it up on Clinton. It's 27-0. Let's go to Oxford and South Haven now. Oxford with an 18-14 lead early in the third quarter. Fair catch there on the punt. Here comes the Chargers offense to see if they can extend the lead against the other Chargers.
1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line. So a great stop defensively. We talk about how good the Chargers are in the locker room at making halftime adjustments, especially defensively. And they get a good stop there on the opening drive. Now let's see if they can put some points on the board. Hudson Matsey is your tailback. He lines up behind Dean. Kirk goes in motion left to right. Dean working out of the pistol, takes the snap, gives it to Matsey. Matsey's across the 45, and he's hit immediately. No gain on the play. Just barely got it across the line of scrimmage before he was nailed. No gain. It'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Chargers at the 45. Now out of the gun once again. They give to Matsey again, running the right, hitting the backfield and breaks the tackle, but only able to get back to the 44 before he is tackled by the South Haven defense, and there's a flag down. And that's against the Chargers. We'll see if South Haven takes the penalty or not, and they will.
Field by Jaden Johnson. Play action. It's going to be a quick hitter to the near side. He's got some room across the 40, to the 50, to the 40, to the 30. Nobody's going to catch him. 20, 10. Touchdown, Zay Hart and the Jags. A Brick City touchdown, an 80-yard touchdown pass to Pater.
Little tunnel screen to Zay Hart. He quickly broke through any defensive front. Just made one move. Nobody in the backfield. Germantown had stacked everybody along that line of scrimmage, anticipating a run. And
just buttering him up. My goodness. Picked up of about almost 7 yards there on that first down pass. Pyron going to fire the left side this time. Catch is made and turns up field as William Lai, and he is out across the 40 near the 45, and a big Biloxi
PAT
first
good
down.
for Madison Central, so the Jaguars answer back with a touchdown. It's 28-21. Madison Central. Man, that play was something else. Zadarian Hunt taking off down the field.
First down and 10, Biloxi trips on the right side.
He was
They're
flying to the end zone.
It's a handoff
as the Jaguars retake the lead against their Madison County rival.
Side of the field is tailback
running around the end. They're down 20-7. Let's go to Oxford and South Haven. Here comes a punt, and South Haven is on the return in this ball game early in the third quarter.
But nevertheless, great work by the Charger special teams that time. It all started with Lover and a great kick. And there's an injured player down for South Haven and also an injured official.
Play action. Pyron's going to fire it over the middle. Catch is made and then drop. And a big-time hit is leveled on Tristan Haynes. And that was Connor White, which brings up an interesting conversation, Sam, that we have not had to have yet tonight. White, of course, was the starting quarterback to start the season. There was an incident in practice. He did not dress out for the
manageable 3rd and 7 now for the Arrows. getting the penalty yards and then some back. Jacoby Williams, no, fakes to Williams. Ferguson running towards the near sideline, and he'll get shoved out of bounds by KJ Jenkins shy of midfield. So obviously the Arrows have no choice but to go for it here.
That he laid in there.
Yeah, it's confusion on the Biloxi sideline. Pyron was looking towards the coaches for the football and for the sign, and the center snapped the football. Fortunately for Biloxi, Pyron's able to fall on it, but that's a big loss. After a nice run on first down, now they're going to play it third down.
Takes a snap, back to pass, throws it right side, over his back. Did they get a flag? Yes, going to be pass interference. Number 1, KJ Jenkins comes up and jumps over the back of Deshaun Dillon.
Here's the snap. Hansbrough takes a deep drop, steps up in the pocket. He's going to throw on the run, got a man out there, and it is going to be incomplete through the hands of the intended receiver at the 49-yard line. That was pretty good coverage by Flanagan, as it was intended for number 80.
And Beasley will indeed punt it away, a high short kick that will check up at the 35-yard line and bounce.
Receivers to the left, one to the right. Handoff is to Lawson. Lawson's got plenty of room across the 40, down to the 45-yard line. They're going to mark him past the 45. That'll be enough for a first down for Germantown. I don't want to.
Official's going to have to move the ball back. Southaven.
Right side. He's going to cut up across the 25-30, still on his feet, all across the 40, still on his feet, 45, one man to beat. He's going to be dragged down and across the 45, and unbelievable effort by Will Smith. Trey, it seemed like he was in traffic the entire time. He was like driving in the Fast and the Furious.
Ball off of the middle, and that's going to be Jones, who crosses the 15 to about the 17. Going to set up third down and 6. Another good play by Jai Johnson. He's played well tonight. Third down and 6 upcoming after a gain of 4. Big play right here for the Charger defense. They've got a cover 2. 2 safeties on either side in Houston and Mitz. South Haven's going to spread it out with 4 wide receivers as they have the entire night. Very few teams in 7A that don't play that style of offense. As Hansborough's under pressure, gets away, steps up in the pocket, looks to run, but he's not going to get there. He's going to be...
And in motion, Gavin almost fumbles the snap, gets it in the hands of Trip Weekly, gets a seam, cross midfield, and he's gone. 30, the 25, 20, 15, 5, touchdown, Cougars. Once Trip Weekly can get to the second level, you can just about wave bye-bye. And he showed it there. I thought for a second.
Chargers are going to have it in good shape. They blocked it. And they're going to have the ball deep in South Haven territory. I couldn't tell who got it, who blocked it, but it was picked up by Demare Frierson. And
Phillipson, 2 receivers to each side. Man comes in motion is Phillip Sherman. Noah Williams on the reverse. He's going to toss it into the end zone. Touchdown. Or excuse me, 2-point conversion's good. I want it to be a touchdown. Noah Williams rolling out on the pitch. Looks into the end zone, finds the receiver. Thought he was fixing to run it. Found the receiver, tossed it into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. 11:07 to go in the third.
We're right back out there.
1:03 and counting to go here in the Community Bank third quarter. 28-21 your score. Madison Central on top of Germantown, but Germantown driving. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. White, another quarterback keeper, is going to be met by a host of Jags right at the 30-yard line, maybe a gain of 1. Avery Jackson along with number 52 for Madison Central on the tackle as well. DeBarian Smith. So 2nd down and 9.
Ball just outside the 30.
2 receivers to the near side. White hands off to the deep back, right at the 30-yard line.
This team has guys step up. It seems like every single week a different guy.
2nd and 11. Gillen out of the shotgun. Another design run, but
So 3rd
To
and
the
9.
5. He's battling his way. Touchdown, Chargers! Kamar Houston, his 2nd of the night. So the Chargers extend the lead on a Houston 12-yard run. And the Chargers take advantage of the blocked kick. And some good special teams work to go up by the score now of 24-14 with 8:20 to go. And now the extra point coming up. So Houston able to.
Whitehead back to pass, going to fire it over the middle, and Nolan Wells, touchdown Greyhounds! A beautifully thrown pass over the linebacker, and Nolan Wells is in for an 18-yard strike. And Sam, you said we got to get it in the end zone, and boy, did they listen.
Yeah, need big time so we can put more.
All right, extra point good at Oxford. So Oxford up 24-14. Bayou Academy scored on Heritage while Oxford was scoring its touchdown. I believe Bayou's up. I can't see the scoreboard. They're up double digits, I know that. And here's Ocean Springs PAT. That's good. So Ocean Springs well on their way to another win over Biloxi. So we got a lot happening here on Mississippi Scoreboard Friday Night Live, presented by Performance Therapy. Canton Academy and Indianola Academy are back in action. And here is Tupelo trying to pad its 28-0 lead on the Clinton Arrows.
Fakes the handoff to Bobo. Another design run. Gillen still on his feet, cuts it back towards the middle of the field. Inside the 20, finally tackled at the 15-yard line. A gain of 14. And
Oak Grove with their first possession, second half. Direct snap to the running back and gets out of bounds. No gain. Number 6 on the carry. That's Causey. No gain on the play. Maybe he lost a half a yard. They're going to put it back.
High school at the time Keith Bailey graduated.
High snap. Panthers really almost had an opportunity to get to it. Ball's going to bounce harmlessly and take a kernel bounce inside the Panther.
Hall takes a long look at the sideline. Causey moves to the left side. Snap back to Hall. Back to pass throw. Deflected. Great job on the defense. Coming up was number 0, Tavius Hunt. On the blitz. Got up in the air and deflected the pass. Incomplete. 3rd down 10.
right now they just once again looked overmatched by this physical, talented Golden Wave team. Gillen under center on 2nd and 5. Bobo gets the carry.
Room to run into the secondary, picks up a block, and will go to the end zone for the touchdown. So Oak Grove gets the touchdown. Number 9, Anson Lewis, cut across the field, was able to find the running room into the secondary. Goes for the touchdown. Did get an update. Petal leads Meridian 21-7. Now the point after.
Will go under center. Fakes to Bobo. He bootlegs to the right now. Throws one back. Wide open is Wilson. Touchdown! Tupelo. Brody Wilson. Great play design there on the bootleg.
Yeah, fantastic. Everyone else was covered. Noah saw that Brody, once he broke free.
To Glenn Singleton, right to the line of scrimmage. Then he's going to be wrapped up there. No gain.
We are at Jackson Prep and Madison RedZone Academy now. This game being played at Jackson Prep tonight. Jackson Prep up 21-7 on MRA. The MRA Patriots coming off a 44-35 win over Hartfield and then a 24-14 win over JA last week. Meanwhile, Jackson Prep beat Hartfield 51-45 last week at Hartfield, and that was a game Prep score that was down by double digits in the second half, and they came back to win that game. We also have Canton Academy and Indianola Academy in action. This is for a 3A District 2 crown. Right now, Canton Academy is up 24-14 on the weirdest word to pronounce in the English language, Colonels. Where's the R? Someone tell me. Hey, we got something happening in Ocean Springs and Biloxi right here. That's a Biloxi touchdown. So Biloxi gets a little back on Ocean Springs to make it 27-13. Let's now go back to Canton Academy and Indianola. Canton Academy has the football.
William Pace gets the ball around the far side. He finds a crease, has a first down for the Panthers across the 50, and a late flag that comes out from the near side line judge. After progress had already been stopped on the play and everything, let's see what the call is here. Given the play went to the other side of the field, and it was with all the Colonel Indianola coaches in his ear, threw a flag. Oh, it's a sideline warning. I'll be doggone. Yeah, they were right up on him. They were up in his ear.
And we do have a new quarterback in the game for Germantown. Rhett Murphy, the senior quarterback. Take the snap, hand off to Lawson. Lawson's going to be hit right at the line of scrimmage, falls forward for a yard. Second down and 9.
Yeah, tackle for Madison Central. Jeff Flanagan ran him down from behind.
His left. Two receivers stacked to each side. Weekly shifts to his right.
No!
I mean, John Howard
Gilbert
tackles him at the 5, but
stretches it out. He put the wheels on him, but right up the middle they went. Todd, they spread us out. They threw the pass. Boom, boom, boom. Oh.
All right, this is Heritage Academy and Bayou Academy. Bayou Academy, I still don't know the score. Oh, well, we might say, no, we won't. Anyway, Heritage Academy and Bayou Academy playing for playoff positioning. Heritage is 1-2 in 5A Region 1. Meanwhile, Bayou is 2-1. This is the regular season finale for both of these teams. Mag Heights is the district leader. They enter tonight 3-0, so they've got the district crown wrapped up. As Heritage is trying to score, so we'll keep our eye on that. We're back at South Haven, Oxford now. Oxford up 25-14.
The gun, he's going to throw. Hansbrough has time now. He's going to throw it away as the pocket collapsed on him at the last minute. He had time.
And Lawson across the 40 to the 43-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down. It's one of those plays that Murphy was able to get the ball after a fumble snap to the running back and a big run.
Seed. On fourth down, Walker running out of time. He'll step up. Chris Ivy misses him, and he'll get the first down sliding at the 44-yard line.
Murphy will send a receiver to the near side, to the far, moving left to right. Handoff again to Lawson. Lawson, plenty of room across the 50 to the 40, down to the 35-yard line. And these running backs for Germantown just gashing the Madison Central defense.
But they put in the offside guard and tackle to get out in front of him.
That's number 5, Lawson.
Down in 15. Will Smith gets it on the right side. He's got some space, but he is going to be strung out to the far side of the field, Sam. Right in.
Cuts it up. Can't quite get free of the last man. Will be taken down at the 40. Gain of 7. Be second down 3 for the Cougars.
For 28-21. Jags on top of Germantown. Man comes in motion on the near side for the Mavericks. Hand off to the running back, number 4. That's
sending a lot of people. They got 4. That's what talking to Coach Leathers before, and they said they're gonna have like 7 men in the box, and that's what they got right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
With the carry, first down run.
He slipped away from Trey Bryant, and not many people do that. if you're Prep, you got to keep them out of the end zone here. That defense has been on the field a long time tonight. 21-7 Prep. Stockett's going to throw. And he's taken out. It looks like he's got the first down.
Yeah, good tackle, though, out on the sideline by Demarion Tyler. Just a simple out route. Good pass. Led the receiver with it to the sideline side. And Demarion Tyler came and made sure he didn't get into the end zone.
Well, he loves that high arm around the neck, doesn't he? 2nd down and 1. They do not pick up the first down. 2nd and
Woo! Cut it in out of him. Hey, we said, look, you scored 2 minutes, we'll score in 20 seconds. Let's see if we can keep up.
We'll match you touchdown for touchdown till we wear you out.
Hard here in the 3rd quarter for the Patriot offense. MRA takes advantage, and A.J. Parker into the end zone. Patriots need Kevin to come back and answer this.
Wade Hansford in for the point after for MRA.
Snap is down, the kick is up.
It's good.
It's good. 21-14, Prep leads it.
Out of the tackle, runs into his own man, and finally would just step out of bounds. The official goes down as well. Watching the official, knocked him down, his hat off, but he gets up, looks like he's okay. I didn't see who made the first hit.
All right, so we watched Heritage score a touchdown. Canton Academy got a touchdown, so Canton Academy now up 30-14. I mean, you've seen all the touchdowns we've had tonight. It's impossible to keep up with everyone. There's been so much scoring in the first 30 minutes of Mississippi Scoreboard Friday Night Live presented by Performance Therapy. Kick is up. It is good. Canton Academy up 31-14. They look like they could be on their way to a 3A District 2 title, much to the pleasure of their distinguished alum and Mississippi Scoreboard Friday Night Live social guru, Sterling James. Go Panthers. Now we're back to more Cats. The Jaguars trying to hold off the Mavericks. I don't know if a Jaguar could fight off a Maverick in a real-life situation, but it's 28-21. There's a block punt at Ocean Springs and Biloxi. Who's going to come up with it? It doesn't matter because it's going to be Biloxi football. So Biloxi not done yet, down 27-14, and they got the whole 4th quarter to work with in some great field position. Back to Madison Central we go.
Murphy at quarterback. He'll keep the ball. He's going to be hit and dropped at the 22-yard line. So maybe a gain of a yard, maybe just back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, trying to that was a quarterback keeper trying to go around the left side. The total motion, the offense went to the right. He went back to the left by design. Madison Central, nice job of staying home defensively.
I said something wrong. Heritage did not score. Bayou scored. And I was over here writing down the score. Bayou's up 28-19 on Heritage Academy. Back to the games.
Set up in a pistol formation behind the shotgun Murphy. Receiver to the near side, one to the far. 3rd and 9, a Grace crossing 3rd down. Murphy's going to throw to the near side, incomplete over everybody. And a penalty.
20, 15, 10, he might go! Touchdown! Tupelo! What a payoff for the senior, Mikhail Calvert, getting a score on senior night.
45 yards, 2nd touchdown of the year for Mikhail Calvert. Let's roll that clock some more because Tupelo's throwing another one on the board.
Oh, my stars.
Calvert's other rushing TD was the one that got him up 40-7 week 2 against South Haven in a 40-13 victory. How about that? Senior night, too, for him.
Yeah, generally, when you see Calvert on the field, it's in these kind of situations, game in hand.
And they're going to snap this from 13, so we're going to call it 3rd down at 6. And they'll start out with 3 receivers on the right. Antonio Deere on the short side. Pyron has the play call. Play action, man open over the middle, and Aiden Watson upends is intended to target William Lai. And once again, Trey, Aiden Watson, Johnny on the spot.
Yeah, he was right where that ball was going, and credit to him for breaking that up. But I think it would have been tough for the receiver regardless. It was a little high, but, man, Aiden Watson saves what could have been a score there.
All right, so the Indians now, Sam, are going to try a 30-yard field goal. Their field goal kicker is number
Berg. Here next Friday night, 7 o'clock is a kickoff from Bobby Holcomb Field. Still plenty of time to go in this football game. It's a 2-possession game. Hands.
This time they give to the fullback and a fake to the
A couple of Chargers in on the tackle that time after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7.
Need to tie this thing up. Backup quarterback Murphy will send 2 receivers to the near side. Lawson still the back in the backfield. He'll receive the handoff. He's going to be hit at the line of scrimmage and pushed backwards.
So on a 2nd and goal from the 1. Lost about a yard.
It looks like he lost a yard, so it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 2. The clock rolls, 3:45 and counting to go in the Southern Ag Credit 4th quarter. Madison Central 28, Germantown 21. 3rd and goal from the 2.
Play clock under 10.
Ball on the far hash. Lawson still flanks Murphy. Here's the snap. Murphy's just going to keep it, try to get it in the end zone, and he scores. Rhett Murphy, the backup quarterback, into the end zone. So 28-27.
All right, Germantown a PAT away from tying this game. At the same time, Biloxi got rejected by Ocean Springs after getting that block punt. They do not score, so it's still 27-14. And then Indianola Academy got a touchdown on Canton, so it's 31-21 now. So 10 minutes left, still anyone's game at that point. And then we have Heritage and Bayou, and I can't really tell what happened there. So maybe we don't have anything going on there right now. But Germantown and Madison Central is good on the PAT. So 3:13 to go. Madison Central has a chance to go down and win the game. Great game in Madison County tonight. Great games all over the place on Mississippi Scoreboard Friday Night Live, presented by Performance Therapy.
26. Aiden Rowe and Major Quinn to the right side, Gardner to the top side. They'll put John Ed Maddox in motion. They'll throw, it's caught. John Ed providing some blocking, and it's a pickup of about 6, maybe 7.
Good job. John Ed went in motion, ran a simple out route, but he never had any intention of catching the football. He knew we were going to throw a little wide receiver screen. John Ed got a good block, freed Gardner up for a few extra yards, so a good job on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and 5.
This time the Patriots will send Gardner Young wide to the right, and the twin receivers will go to the left.
Man-to-man on the edge on the near side.
Ooh.
No safeties back deep. It's a 1-on-1.
2nd down. Oswald. Nice hard run by Oswald. Down inside the.
I know we mentioned we were going to show Eat Dirt, Brandon and Pearl. Well, Pearl is on the move. I kind of pulled a fast one on our producer Hayes, if he can get over there. There it is. But Pearl down big, and it's been all Brandon. There just hasn't been much to show in this one as Pearl gets shut down there on that 1st and goal play. So the PAT for Heritage Academy was good against Bayou Academy. It's now 28-26 Bayou Academy. Plenty of time left in the 4th quarter there. And Madison Central has the ball now against Germantown. And they're going to be starting at somewhere inside their own 30 are the Madison Central Jaguars. So got a good finish coming between these Madison County rivals.
Be wrapped up and taken down. Daniel Watkins finally puts him on the ground. There with him was number 11, Ruben Bildbrew. Gain of about 2 out to the 8-yard line, where it'll be 3rd down 11.
Springs. They're going to not snap.
Places. They picked on him one too many times. Touchdown Panthers. It's a center line Trailers touchdown by the Panthers on a kick.
The sidelines pushed out of bounds by Travion Morton. KJ Jenkins on the big reception and run by the Oak Grove Warriors. Pass of about 5 yards, but it gets downfield about 40 yards. 35 or so. Ball will be spotted at the 44. Huge first down for the Oak Grove Warriors. Cougars defense had them where they wanted them. Getting ready to force a punt deep in their own end. Cougars would have for sure had good.
Side. Quick throw, incomplete around the 35-yard line.
So now you're back 5, first and goal. And the ball sitting on the 13-yard line. And a short run to the right side. John Marcus, apparently the Patriots feel they can run against this defensive front four.
Yeah, we've had a lot of success with it in the first half, and I like this bone formation down here. You're first and goal, now you're second and goal from the 10. You might take a
one to the far, 2 backs in the backfield. Jaden Johnson takes a snap, runs to the right side to the 29-yard line.
Second and goal from the 10. Parker Puckett. Little misdirection. Major inside the 5, down at the 4.
Yeah, I like it. Inside, and open field tackle that time by number 16, Xavier Porter. But it'll be down to the 39-yard line, first down, Oak Grove.
I don't know if we take the point.
Okay, Germantown and Madison Central. Madison Central took a timeout, or someone took a timeout. Anyway, since we 4th and 3, Madison Central's got a decision. Are they going to punt? Are they going to kick? Are they going to go for it? Who knows? Well, they can't kick. They're way too far down. Are they going to punt? Are they going to go for it? They are inside their own 30, it looks like. And meanwhile, you got Prep trying to score on MRA. And the kick after, the point after for Canton Academy was good. Now they're up 38-21 on Indianola. And Tupelo just got another touchdown, about to be 49-0. And Pearl got on the board against Brandon. It is 35-7 with 2:50 to go in the third quarter in that game. And Madison Central and Germantown out of the timeout. And Madison Central looks like they're going for it deep in their own territory. Oh, I know they're going to punt. The punter was hiding. Never mind. They're punting it away. So let's watch Prep. Can the Patriots get in? Yes, they can. Now let's go to Germantown on the return.
And down to the 34-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 33-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Mavericks. 2 minutes and 2 seconds left to go here in the ball game. The Southern Ag Credit fourth quarter. Madison Central 28, Germantown 28. And the Mavericks of German.
2 or 3. Yeah, I saw he hit the turf quick. I thought he was maybe falling on the ball, but yeah, business decision.
Man goes in motion. Oh, my goodness, wrapped up immediately. Well, that play has disaster written all over it for the Indians. Pyron had no good choices there. Hand it off, get your
near side, 2 to the far. 3-man defensive front for the Jags. Here's the snap. White, quick throw to the near side. That's his receiver across the 35 to the 40-yard line. Gain of about 7 on the play. 2nd down and 3. Clock rolls. 1:40.
PAT good at Jackson Prep. 28-14 Prep over MRA. Tupelo and Clinton is final. Tupelo 48, Clinton nothing. And that is where we stand right now. Let's go back to Germantown and Madison Central.
Drops, throws to the far side. Exactly the same play. Across the 45 to the 50. And out of bounds around the 47-yard line. With 1:26 left to go here in the ball game. 28-28 your score. The Jags and Germantown all knotted up.
Had 3 receivers out there. 2 went deep to clear the area, and they threw in behind them. Able to pick up that first down.
Ball on the far hash. 3 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far for Germantown. White takes the snap. He's just going to pull down and run, and he's just going to run out of bounds. Gain of about a yard. 1:20 left in the ball game. Madison.
This time the fake give, and that's going the other direction. A little misdirection. Number 5 has the ball. Not a lot of speed, but boy, he's got good size. That's that Hagen Sheedy, a guy again. Sheedy. I've never seen that name before.
Got 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Hall takes a snap, hands the ball off, inside handoff to Williams. He'll be down at about the 11-yard line. Be about 2 yards shy of the first down. It'll be fourth down. The Warriors keeping the offense on the field for now.
The clock stopped in the Southern Ag Credit fourth quarter, 3rd and 9, or 3rd and 7 rather. Ball at the 44-yard line. King will send 3 receivers to the far side, 2 to the near. King drops back. Ball's going to be almost intercepted, but incomplete. Calvion Johnson, and now a 4th down with 1:10 left. So 4th and 7. And now the Mavericks going to have to make a decision. You'd think they'd have to punt this away.
And I believe they will.
Yeah, and that's what's going to happen.
Madison Central was still 3 timeouts, 1:10 on the clock. Game tied up, so Germantown's not going to take a chance. Giving Madison Central good field position, a short field to work with. Ryan Delaney.
Rhett Murphy in the backfield as the punter. And there's a penalty flag on the play. And it's going to be delay a game on Germantown. So a Kincaid fine clothing penalty flag. And I think that's going to move.
And we're playing our safety over to the top of the other side. They're going to take a shot at the man-to-man side every time. Paid off that time for MRA.
1st and 10 from the 11. Little toss. Patriots are there defensively.
So a high end-over-end kick. It's going to bounce at the 10-yard line and take a Germantown roll to the 5. And with 59 seconds left to go in this ball game, all tied up 28-28, Madison Central will have a long way to go if they want to try to win this in regulation with 59 seconds left to go in the Southern Ag Credit.
The less space that MRA has, the worse off they are.
The more ineffective
the more
they
space
are.
they have and the more field to play with, they're better in that situation.
Well, they got the 3 wideouts in the diamond set to the left, 1 wideout to the right. They'll put a man in motion to the right. 2nd down. Stockett, quick throw.
Good coverage.
Excellent
Good job
coverage
by Demarion Tyler. And what he did well is he kept that left hand away from being wrapped around the defender's hip, or he would have got called for that.
So Singleton flanking him, handoff to Singleton. Singleton breaks free. He's got some room across the 20. It's a foot race at the 40, the 50, the 40, all the way down to the 40-yard line. 47 seconds left. A big run by Singleton, and the Jags call a timeout.
3rd down and 11. Stockett being changed.
Yes. Down he goes.
That's grounding. That's got to be grounding. There it is.
He cuts it back at the 3, down to the 1, reaches across the end zone, and in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Warriors. With a Warriors touchdown run.
11:44 remaining in the.
Going to give it to number 5. Boy, I mean, he is taken down and taken down hard. And that's William Pace. Boy, I tell you what, he left a heartfelt message for his Gigi before the game, and I hope she's stayed awake for the entire game tonight, because he has put on a performance. The senior linebacker tonight, he has done a really good job. This time he's going to give it to Killebrew. He's going to get out. Excuse me, that's not Killebrew. Yeah, it is. Killebrew out in for the touchdown. 38-27 with 5:53.
To the 35, to the 34. Clock rolls, 39 seconds.
While Canton Academy was scoring, Bayou Academy scored again, so they're now up 34-26. I'm watching the PAT right now, and we're waiting for it. And we also got a field goal at Jackson Prep and MRA. It was a bomb from MRA, so it's 28-17 Prep over MRA. The PAT is good at Bayou, so it's back to a two-score game, 35-26. Bayou over Heritage Academy. And we have Madison Central and Germantown in a timeout. It is 2nd and 10 from the Germantown 34-yard line. Here's Biloxi running out of time, down 27-14 to Ocean Springs.
All right, Pyron back to pass. Why I got to say mean stuff? Pass to Johnson. He will be tackled inbounds yet again. Brody Signs.
Turf monster.
That's right. He makes it. So that's going to be 4th down. They'll snap this probably, I don't know, minute and a half or so. I mean, they reset it to 40 seconds on the play clock. They are using, a bunch of it. So,
yeah, we still got about 20 seconds. I mean, they're making personnel.
He's going to the house. Touchdown, Cougars. Kamari Marion got a break. The ball bounced in front of him at the 10. He started running up to get to it. Ball takes a friendly hop.
On the right side of the field looking for his receiver. It's going to be incomplete. He was trying for Tristan Haynes.
Good coverage by Sinopoli. I think
Sinopoli. That was Lucas Sinopoli on the far side of the field.
He was playing the ball and put his back into the receiver to keep him from being able to catch the ball.
He's had a busy night tonight, and he's done a pretty good job.
Yeah, we put him down. There's a lot.
Snap back is good. Placement's down. The kick is up.
Singleton up the middle, down to the 26-yard line. 22 seconds left, and the Jags call their final timeout with 21 seconds left in the Southern Ag Credit fourth quarter. So 2nd down and 7.
One to the left for the Patriots.
And no one's going to catch him, and that is going to ice this puppy. Will Smith,
up the field and up to midfield goes Parker Puckett. Good blocking out front.
Well, I don't know if these are design runs. I think they're zone reads, and I can tell you one thing: if they are, he's making the right decisions. So Puckett now with 123 yards on the ground from the quarterback spot.
And he got it out to the 48-yard line of the Patriots, 1st and 10. Puckett takes the snap.
Kept it again.
And a 1st down run again, and he shakes a man.
Still going.
Out of bounds.
And 7 to go for the first. 2 receivers to the far side. Quick snaps, handoff to Singleton. Singleton's going to be hit and dropped at the 25-yard line right in the middle of the field. And the Jags are going to have to get up to clock this ball. 14 seconds and counting, 13. Snap, and the ball is going to be clocked, so incomplete. The clock stops at 9 seconds. So 4th and 5 from the 25. The Jags are going to have to make the decision of what they want to do because the clock will stop. And I think Ross Harden Beavers is going to come out to attempt a 41-yard field goal. Say 42 yards out. They're going to mark it right at the 37-yard line, or 32-yard line, rather. And I believe Germantown had 1 timeout left.
Yeah, I thought they were out, but apparently not.
They're going to take a timeout. So 9 seconds left, 28-28 your score between Madison Central and
point, or you can kick the field goal and get those points back. We'd love a touchdown.
Touchdown would be great right now.
2nd down. Parker to throw to the
Touchdown.
end zone.
Got Aiden.
Touchdown!
Aiden Rowe.
Aiden Rowe.
What a throw.
Another just absolute
dime.
Masterpiece of a throw from Parker Puckett. And Aiden Rowe who had one-on-one coverage out on the edge. And this
9 seconds left in the Southern Ag Credit fourth quarter. Ball's right in the middle of the field. He'll be kicking from right to left. Here's a 42-yard attempt. Kick is up. And it's good. With 3 seconds left in the Southern Ag Credit fourth quarter, a 42-yard field goal by Ross Hardin Beavers. 31-28 your score with 3 seconds left in the ball game. Ice water in the veins.
Well, it was dead on. He didn't get it as high as he usually does, but he got more than enough height on to clear that line of scrimmage.
Split backs either side of Watson in the backfield. Now a flag by
Full mess of blockers on this side of the field. He's back across the 50, and Peyton Williams gets the receiving end of a big block there, but
it ushered him out of bounds.
It ushered him out of bounds. That's a good way to put it, Trey. So 1:15 to go in the ball game.
35-26. 35-26. That's how fast it goes.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
my goodness.
wasn't what you wanted to see out of.
Tightrope down the sideline.
You cannot give up the sideline on that.
15 yards. Man, wow. Yeah, you're right. We have to turn him back inside so that the pursuing defense.
There wasn't a lot there to help the
Clock
corner.
will stop again. Look for the bomb right here. This is the matchup they like on our end. Don't forget about.
They get a field goal attempt away.
Here's a driving kick by Jack Richardson from right to left into the end zone.
Looking deep for Weber.
Trying to get a sack, and we get it. Finally.
It is
All right.
Jennings. Wilbur Jennings, number 35, the senior from Bio Academy.
And look, he had to get to him quick because he was about to unleash it.
Well, he told me before the game he's going to Mississippi State University, but before he goes, he said he
kicked extra point, but still makes it a two-score game. But two-score would give us the lead. Now we've got another whistle. Now flag. He's counting again. What are we doing?
15-yard line and a first down. Cruz Johnson just pretty much put the icing on the cake for the Panthers.
King White at quarterback. He'll send three receivers to the near side, a quick throw to the far side, and the ball is going to be lateraled back around the 30-yard line, and he'll cross the 40 to the 42, and that's going to be it. That's going to do it. Jags win 31-28.
Had a gut-wrenching loss for the Germantown Mavericks.
Miss. He'll get about 5 on first down. Sawyer Bates out of bounds.
Pass interference on the defense. The 15-yard penalty will gain a first down.
Wow. How many times has that happened tonight?
They just throw go routes. Russell Robbins in great position.
Yep.
He turned around. He's backing up. There's no contact.
113 yards in penalties for Jackson Prep, and we still got the fourth quarter to go. Stockton wants to throw, and it's a slant, and it's good for about 5.
No, it's incomplete. That was more of no, he didn't come close. That was more of contact before the ball got to the receiver there than the flag down the sideline.
Yeah.
Well, a gut-wrenching defeat for Germantown and an amazing win for Madison Central can be both things. How about that run when they're on their own 6-yard line? Germantown gives up the big run up the middle to set up the game-winning 37-yard field goal. So Madison Central gets the win in region play. They have Starkville at home next week. Meanwhile, Germantown has Clinton next week in what will most likely decide the fourth and final playoff spot. Well, it'll go a long way in deciding it because that'll be Germantown's last region game of the year. They have the final week of the regular season off because of the imbalance of teams in the region. There's only 5. Clinton, who lost tonight, is off next. Oh, that's Tupelo. Excuse me. Clinton at Germantown. They have Madison Central to close the season. So if Germantown can beat Clinton, and then Germantown falls to Madison Central. Clinton would get that playoff spot. Still a lot to be decided, but great ball game at Germantown and Madison Central this evening. Right now we got Oxford. They are cruising towards a victory against South Haven. It's 35-14. Our remaining academy games, MRA and Prep, they're going to the fourth quarter, correct? That's what just happened. All right, then we have Canton Academy and Indianola in the fourth, and Heritage Academy and Bayou are somewhere in the second half. I think they're in the fourth quarter as well. But Heritage Academy down 35-33 to Bayou, but Bayou has a football at the moment.
Hard punt, and the Chargers will have it at the South Haven 34-yard line.
All right. Nobody's keeping up with the play clock, thank God.
Fakes it to Aiden. He's looking deep. Come on, move it out, move it out.
Intended for Chacon.
It was at the sticks. Hit Chacon. I couldn't tell. Hits him kind of low. It was a pretty good pass from John Howard. Took his time, rolled out there. He threw a.
Coming in for the Chargers at running back is. Here's a handoff, and that is going to be maybe a yard to the 33-yard line.
All night. 1st and 10 from midfield for MRA. Stockett. Here comes the pressure. He's hit as he throws, and the ball is out of bounds.
Yeah, he caught it, but he caught it out of play. It was a great catch, but Stockett just didn't leave him any room in.
Smith, the backup quarterback, he's going to hand it off to Matsey, and Matsey gets down to about the 31, picked up 2, maybe 3. Looks like they're going to give him a good spot to the 30. It's a gain of 3 for Matsey. Well, looks like the night is over for Drew Dean. He had a good one, 193 yards passing. Now Smith's going to put it in the air. Smith throws it out in the flat, incomplete. He tried to hit Matsey out of the backfield, but he threw it way too hard for Matsey to try to reach up and grab that one as it came whizzing by. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So it'll be 4th down, and Oxford is going for it here. Here's a snap, and a flag is down. Trip Smith, the freshman backup quarterback, is against Oxford. Just going to back him up.
3rd and 10 for MRA in midfield. 3 wideouts to the left. Now they'll put a 4th to the left. Stockton back there by himself. Reeves had a shot at it. It's picked off.
DeMarion again.
Yeah, DeMarion Tyler coming to the right side, and he picks up extra yards and inside MRA territory.
Another bad throw by Stockett. He overshot it.
Deep to the end zone, wide open, dropped it. He was all alone. They let the receiver go in the end zone, and he could not haul it in, and that's going to give the ball over on downs. That was DJ Stribling, sophomore receiver, the intended receiver, and that would have been a touchdown if he's able to hold on. But South Haven's going to get the ball back. So South Haven will have.
Or in our district, rather. We got an offsides against Indianola. If that's the case, that'll give the Panthers a 1st down without having to snap the football. Offsides, that's been their feature penalty all night long. That's got to be the 4th or 5th one. Probably 5th. First and goal, Panthers. Still a minute 53 seconds. Be great to see the Panthers punch it in here. Here's the snap. They're going to give it to Cruz Johnson. Everybody on the field knew that. He is down almost to the goal line. They've got him at the 1, maybe inside the 1. It's the fastest I've seen that line judge move all night. He got there. Give him credit. Clock runs now with a minute 33 seconds left in the ball game. 2nd and goal for the Panthers. They are inside the 1 yard line. Cruz Johnson's jersey is not white like the rest of the Panther offense tonight. I mean, he is just he's been over the entire field all night long. His uniform is a gold-looking or brownish tan-looking color. I think the Panthers took too much time that time. They may move.
Spun around in the backfield, gets away, and gets it back to the 44. He's going to be a yard short. Had him hit in the backfield, but it couldn't wrap him up, and he's able to spin away and pick up a yard. It'll be 4th down and 1. A win tonight for the Chargers, and it'll be 5 in a row against South Haven. 4th and 1 at the 44. Here's the snap. They're going to go for it, and they're going to get it. Jones across the 45 or the 46. He picks up 2. So
and Panthers are going to take a knee. That'll start the count. There are no timeouts left.
All right, it looks like Canton Academy is running out the clock on Indianola, so Canton Academy is going to be your 3A District 2 champ in the MAIS playoffs coming next week. Pretty sure they're going to have a bye. Indianola Academy is going to finish 3-1 in the region. Canton Academy 4-0. Let's hear a word from our sponsor, Performance Therapy. We are not going to hear a word from our sponsor, Performance Therapy, because it does not appear to be working. But let's just go out and say, comprehensive care, hands-on treatment, proven results. They're salt of the earth, the people at Performance Therapy, and we certainly appreciate everything they do for our show to bring you all of this great action each and every Friday night in the regular season. Ocean Springs beat Biloxi. We did not see the final flash on the screen, but I know for a fact Ocean Springs won. So Ocean Springs is now 3-0 in 7A Region 4. They've got Gulfport at home next week, and they finish the year with St. Martin. Meanwhile, Biloxi is going to fall to 1-2. They're at Harrison Central next week, and they finish up with D'Iberville on November the 7th. Northwest Rankin will not go away against Oak Grove, 45-40. What's going on here? 41, 43. What is the score? Someone's messing with me. There's no way it's 51. No. Yeah, this is torture. They put the touchdown in the wrong category, didn't they? I was about to say there's no way. So Oak Grove is comfortably, there we go. Oak Grove comfortably up 52-28, 52-28. 5:42 to go in the fourth quarter. Jackson Prep comfortably up on MRA right now. And South Haven with a comfortable lead as time is winding down. Oxford, comfortable lead, time winding down against South Haven. It is going to be 4th and 4. It's 35-14. And Heritage Academy and Bayou Academy are, we don't know where in that game. We're going to keep an eye on that one. That was, last check, 35-33 Bayou Academy. So still some stuff to be decided there. So that's what we got going right now. MRA Prep. Oxford is running a play. Here they are right now. Can we get to 40 seconds and put this one away? I think we just did. We're going to call it final, 35-14. So Oxford is going to beat South Haven. Oxford is going to prove in 4-4 overall, 3-0 in the region. They got Lewisburg at home next week. South Haven is 1-2 in the region. They're going to face Hernando at home next week. Here's Heritage Academy and Bayou Academy. Heritage Academy with the ball might get a shot of the scoreboard right there, as Heritage Academy is making a move in this one.
Go back. Weber drives the feet and pulls the defender down the field with him.
I would like to get an explanation of what happened on that.
I don't think you're going to get one.
Well, he got a foot down for sure.
I'd like to go back.
And that's all you need in high
Very
school.
Easy.
Now, maybe somebody can replay it on there.
Just unbelievable.
We have
Here we go.
nobody.
Bam.
He tackled him.
Puckett might keep it.
Yep. Puckett is going to keep it. There's a hole there. And he's turning and twisting. It's going to be short.
Yeah. All right, Oxford officially final 35-14. Oxford beats, or is it 34-14? No, I already forgot, boys. They took the score off, and I thought I had. I think it's 34-14. 35 what? No, I was talking about South Haven and Oxford. Whatever. 35-14. 35-14. There we go. Jeez. Oxford wins. That was not supposed to be that long of me talking. Back to the games.
Right side.
Well, Finley and Parker on that right side, that's a big, big offensive front.
A lot of beef. Third down on the wishbone.
Trey's dragging men.
Trey Bryant initially was stopped by Watkins, and then Watkins got run over by Trey Bryant for the first down.
Trey playing with a heavy heart. His uncle passed away this morning, and
Come on, Colts.
Wildcat to number 3.
Wildcat it is. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, that's a crowd. That's good hitting for the Colts. 9 minutes and 54 seconds. Hanging on to a 2-point lead of the Bio Academy Colts. We're down in that end zone again. Red zone, 4-play territory, Todd. Well, you could take the lead with a field goal. I don't know if it's 4-down territory or not.
Yeah, third.
Throw it here. We'll just keep pounding it away.
Got to hurry. They get it off. No, they don't.
No.
But he's got the quarter. Oh, it's quarterback sneak. No, he didn't make it. He did not make it.
He may have
9 minutes and 21 seconds. Oh, he didn't make it in the end zone, but he did get the first down. Todd Jeffries on the correction of that. I was looking at the end zone. He was looking at the first down marker. He may have gotten the first down. We'll have to see.
They're calling it 4th down.
Well, half a yard to go. Nose of the football. They could take the lead with a field goal.
They'll stay with the wishbone, but be 5 yards further back. And the ball at the MRA 18-yard line. And got to run the ball at him again.
Oh, he didn't make his
Oh, no! We got it! Touchback!
Wow! Finally!
The rest can't take that one from us.
Whoa, the Zebras get it right! Out came the
The
ball!
Zebras didn't get it right. They just didn't get it wrong.
Hey, that's Todd. Jeff, you heard it from the...
Receivers to the right, one to the left. Second down, and 13 yards to go for a first. Oswald trying to run behind Finley and Parker. He does get the ball in the middle of the field.
Yeah, so it'll be third down, about 9 yards to go.
And he's going to take it all the way to the end zone. There is a flag on the play. We got an illegal block, I believe. Oak Grove player raised his hands up as he ran into the back of a Cougar player back at the 43-yard.
So third down and 9, and we will go with twin receivers to the right, twins to the left.
Look at
slot back on the right side.
Major on a corner route. Or John Ed over
They'll put
the middle.
Major in motion.
Keeper.
Here comes Puckett. Puckett running hard.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. Wow.
He's in. Great play call. Everybody in the place, including me, thought we were fixing to throw the football. And again, a great job by Parker Puckett, just keeping it, taking what they give him, and then he added a little extra to get into the end zone.
Position, Aiden Borganelli. He's been running the ball hard all night long. He comes in motion. He gives it back to Aiden. No, he keeps it. Here comes John Howard Gilbert. Good hit. Almost a first down.
Eli Adams, point after is up.
Yeah, good.
And it's good. 42-17. Prep with under 5 minutes to go in the game. We'll be back.
As a division of Ewing and Ray Foundation.
Make him sit out a play or
I
not.
think he's going to have to. I would imagine
1 yard short of the first down, by
that
the way.
Mitchell has run with the swinging gate. I don't know that, though.
A hush has come across the crowd.
Has fallen upon the Colts.
When they set this ball, that clock's got to run. Uh-oh. Back to the regular offense. Gives it to Aiden Borganelli. He's running hard.
Good first down.
He's down. First down. Colts, how about this one? Listen.
Scoop and score may have been the end of it. High end over end's going to be taken by Marion in the middle of the hashes. Trying to find a block. Gets one. Tries to get to the outside. Ooh, grabbed by the helmet, thrown down. Flag comes in.
And I'm going to go wild too, Todd, if the Colts can hang on to this one.
7:35.
Mitchell Jones bringing the clock all the way down to nothing. Good job, Mitchell. Give it to Aiden Borganelli. Give it to Aiden Borganelli. He hammers in there, and here comes that defense of the Patriots. He'll only get 2 yards on the carry. 2nd down and 8, and the clock ticks. We're going to go inside 7 minutes.
Yeah, and John Howard has not really come out of this game at all on either side, so hopefully he can get a little rest, and
Panic
we can.
Is on the side.
We got to do an offense and a defense. 1st and 10 for MRA at their own 20. Stockett, a lot of time to throw. Throws down the middle.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. That coverage by Russell Roberts.
Yep.
Mitchell Jones with the ball. Shotgun formation. This looks pass. No, he gives it to Aiden Borganelli. Borganelli falls forward. He's not going to get anything. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Got to get John Howard back in here with that swinging gait. You better do it now, or forget about it. 6 minutes and 30 seconds and counting. 35-30.
That's why this game is so big.
Home field throughout.
Yeah. Stockett going to run the football.
Gonna have a hold.
Gonna throw it.
Got a hold.
Incomplete and a hold.
Yeah. Take the penalty, 10 yards, back them up.
Absolutely.
Is it half the distance? It's a hold. They'll decline it, I think. Prep. No reason to take that. Make it 3rd down and 10.
You know, Bobby was just telling me when you were talking about home field advantage.
At holding.
We get the home field advantage at MC if we're in that ballgame.
Yeah.
On the big side.
Bigger stands.
Yeah.
A lot of fans have had to stand up
over the past couple of years.
Because we've been on that visitor side.
Yeah.
This would be huge.
3rd down from the 20.
Prep walks linebackers up to both edges. 3-man defensive front.
I think we can pretty much be assured that MRA's probably done running the football in this game.
Trey Bryant's going to back out of it here in coverage.
Stockett, quick throw. And he's got a man for a 1st down.
Yeah, 1st down, and Peter Primo's dragged him out of bounds. Clock stops at 4:37.
Don't forget, we got the postgame show coming up with Kevin and John Marcus. And Keith Head with the stats. I'll be making my way to Friday Night Under the Lights. 1st and 10. Stockett wants to throw, does throw, has a man out there. Good coverage, good tackle.
That was Will Bezot on the catch.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
I think we're going to hit Case Chacon.
Fake to Borganelli. Gilbert got a 1st down.
Come on, Gilbert. Come on, Gilbert.
Got that extra wind on that break on the sideline.
The big blue wrecking crew bring in the wrecking ball. That wrecking ball is in the form of number 2, John Howard
You
Gilbert.
can tell.
What a game. What a senior night.
Wide receivers, one at the bottom. Play action. Stockton wants to throw, throws, and it's caught. That's a good throw and a good catch. A catch made by Case Thomas.
I think they're going to call a face mask on Robbins.
What?
Yep, that guy threw it from 30 yards away. He's just coming over the top to make a tackle, trying to hit the ball, and they're going to call a face mask.
We're going to try to look at it again.
That'll add it on to the end of the play.
Yeah.
Give it to Aiden. Nope, fake to Aiden. Keep it to Gilbert. He may have a seam. There he goes. It's Gilbert. Touchdown.
What a night! What a night!
What a day in the life and the times of one John Howard Gilbert. Give that offensive line credit. They come in, Todd, and had to run a different offense. Offensive line held. Mitchell Jones held. John Howard Gilbert held. The Big Blue wrecking crew is for real.
Look, John Howard Gilbert is having
Twin receivers to the left, one to the right. Slot back on the left. Prep now with 143 yards in penalties. Unbelievable. Here they go. They get stuck still.
Pick it.
And can we get to it? No.
That thing hung up in the air a long time, and we just couldn't get to it.
Looked like duck season was open.
Jay Allen blew it off.
Allen.
Where it's 3rd down and 28 yards to go, something like that. Jets got to roll out, throws it incomplete off the hands of his intended receiver. He threw it hard.
Leading 42-17. They'll send a man in motion. No, actually, they're going to put 2 wideouts to the left side by side. Stockett a lot of time throws over the middle. And
Trey tried to wrap him up.
Yeah.
He lost him, and then Carpet Monster got the running back. That was number 7. Actually,
White in at quarterback. Takes a snap. Throws a quick out to Germany Hayden, who falls down after he catches it. No gain on the play. It'll bring up 4th down, 28. Jet may have led him just a hair too much.
3 wideouts to the right now, 1 to the left. At the Prep 40, they'll send a man in motion left. 5 wideouts in the ball game. Stockett throws.
should be short, a little short of the 1st down marker. It should be 4th down.
Yeah, and he didn't get out of bounds either. That's going to be 4th down and about 2. So the Patriots can come up with a stop here. They got the ball game.
So this is where they like to throw that quick out route.
Well, they're going to send 4 wideouts to the right side.
They throw it to the wide side of the field. We're playing 10 yards off of the receivers. This will be an easy throw if they throw it.
Now man in motion left. Stockett hit as he throws. That's going to give the ball to the Patriots.
Incomplete pass. They're going to call intentional grounding, I believe.
That was Will Gideon in the backfield.
Yep.
And Trey Bryant. Big stop for the Patriots.
Well, that's got to be intentional grounding. Let's see.
Here comes Big Blue. Come on, we can't give up nothing quick.
They're going to run it.
Get him.
Big boys
Get him.
got it.
Get him.
And
Get him.
Farmhand got him and
The Farmhand.
slung him down.
Wow.
But, of course, he gets 5 yards. Then we get a late.
All right, so we saw Bayou Academy score a touchdown against Heritage Academy. PAT good. It's 42-33 now, Bayou Academy. So that fumble at the 1-yard line where it rolled into the end zone on the QB sneak is going to, at least this point, is proving very costly for the visiting Heritage Academy Patriots as they're down 2 scores and they're running out of time. Speaking of running out of time, Jackson Prep is running out the clock on MRA. They are out of time, 42-17. This one well in the grasp of the Jackson Prep Patriots. So after some big matchups over the past few weeks between the top teams in the MAIS, Prep and MRA Hartfield, Prep and Hartfield, that little pool play kind of deal. Prep right now is reigning supreme in 6A District 1 as they are going to cruise to a victory as they continue to cruise this season. They're now going to be 10-0. They're at St. Joseph Madison next week. MRA falls to 8-2, 3-1 in the league, and they're going to finish at home against Presbyterian Christian, and that'll be their last MAIS regular season game as they are moving to the MHSAA next season. So with Prep finishing, Northwest Rankin and Oak Grove are coming to an end as well, and Oak Grove is handling Northwest Rankin. And now Heritage Academy and Bayou are back in action as Heritage got a long way to go. Not sure on the time situation. I'm going to guess about 6 minutes or so left in the fourth quarter.
49 in your camera. Go get him, Cole.
Go
get him,
ball.
Cole. Go get him, Cole.
Long pass. Get your head around. Nice.
That's
Good
great.
job.
That's Jack Osmond.
Good job, Jack. It was late, but he got his head around. Got that
Jack
hand
Osmond
up.
got tired of that play. He sniffed it out that time. Give him.
They'll run the football right up the gut.
That'll do it.
That'll do it.
It's a great win tonight, boys.
Absolutely. Stay tuned for the postgame show. Patriots do it. They win it over MRA here at home. We'll take a timeout and be back with the postgame.
Yard line of the Patriots. Come on, Mr.
Don't
Cole.
hand it to big boy.
Come on. Somebody get him. Somebody get him. Hold on. John Howard Gilbert again. If John Howard Gilbert gets that hand on him, if he lets him go, this guy's still running out the back of the end zone.
He just got way too much space.
I think we're going to have to change up a little bit here. His defense, the pieces of the puzzle have to fall together. We need a turnover. There it is again. John Howard again. Slings him around like a top, throws him out of bounds. He's in bounds. That clock will run as soon as the chains are set. Run the clock. Setting the chains. Clock runs. Here we go. Trying to get it down inside 4 minutes. He hands it off.
They are not abandoning the run. We got to get this guy down before he gets a first down to keep this clock running.
Also final, we'll show you them shaking hands right now. Oak Grove defeats Northwest Rankin 59-28. So our last remaining game is Heritage Academy and Bayou Academy. We're going to hang with Heritage and Bayou until they either have a timeout or there's a score or a change of possession. Before we go back to that game and the audio, Northwest Rankin now 1-2 in 7A Region 3. They're going to Pearl next week for a Rankin County matchup. Oak Grove is going to host Petal. Excuse me, I got that confused. Northwest Rankin has Petal. Oak Grove is going to Pearl. And there's a touchdown for Heritage Academy. So 3:44 left in the fourth quarter. If you want to watch the end of this game, we are watching the Bayou Academy feed. The link is in the comments. The link is in our comments if you want to follow the end of that game. And this is where we have to end because we're down to one game, and we're not going to be playing their stream at the same time as they are with no other games to cut to. So that is a good game. If you want to go check out the end of that, the link is in our comments. As for the rest of the games, that'll do it. That is it for us tonight on Mississippi Scoreboard Friday Night Live, presented by Performance Therapy. Thanks again also to Roosters and Basil's for the pregame meal. Make sure you check out their dual location in Flowood. Oh, yes, that's right. I was going to say this much earlier. Also, next week, we're going to try something different. We're going the full length. We're starting at 7 o'clock. We're going to start from beginning to end. We're going to start at kickoff. So join us at 7 o'clock next week. We'll see how it goes, and maybe we'll do it for the season finale. Who knows? It's going to be an adventure. Join us, won't you? All right. My name's TJ Werre. For the rest of the crew here at Mississippi Scoreboard Friday Night Live, presented by Performance Therapy, we thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week at 7 o'clock.